Welcome along everybody, this is Tubes, and this must be the first video I have made in over a year, I think. I'm back in my old flat. I've been leasing this place out for the last couple of years, but I'm back here now. I have a new PC, a new monitor, headset, even have a new chair. And I thought, you know what, tonight I feel like recording a Hearthstone video. And the video I put out on Hearthstone a year ago, I'd only been playing for a couple of months, and since then I've been playing Hearthstone fairly consistently and really enjoying it. And I've played most decks now, anything from Frost Mage to Aggro Shaman, which I didn't really enjoy. I'm not very proud to say I played it. To Mali Rogue, I played quite a lot on Warlock, from Zoo to Demon Lock, and recently I've been playing Renolock, which I really enjoy. I had a shameful moment on Secret Paladin as well that I actually quite secretly enjoyed. It's a very fun deck to play, and it's a thoughtless deck. It doesn't take a whole lot of effort to play, but I really enjoyed it. But I've kind of put the Paladin to the side now because it's a dirty deck, and being dirty is fine, but not for too long. But I think we can jump in to a game. I've got my cup of tea here in typical British style. I take my tea with sugar and milk, although I've been told that only grandmothers have milk in their tea. Idiot. Real men drink milk with their tea. Anyway, I think we should jump into a game and get started. I'm rank 6 at the moment, and we're the 19th of April. So, you know, we're kind of just over halfway through the season. People have kind of found their ranks a little bit now, and we should see some fairly competitive play, I guess. When I say competitive, I don't mean like professional. You know, I know rank 6 is a long way from legendary. But let's see how we get on. Who we got for our first game? Oh, we have another Warlock. Warlocks are always kind of a funny matchup for me. I'm not sure if I prefer Handlock, Zoo, or Renolock to play against. Well, I guess we assume it's Zoo, because I haven't really seen many Renolocks to play against, especially not at rank 6. It's nearly all Zoo. Keep the Twilight Drake and discard the rest, I guess. See what we're dealt. Well, if he is Zoo, the Molten and the Sun Fury's always nice. Of course he'll have the Owl, but that's okay. And Fugan isn't the worst pickup. Of course, because we are second, we have that awkward turn where we tap and tap and tap, and then we can't do anything, and he's definitely Zoo. Okay. I know if I play Sun Fury Protector to be like hyper kind of counter aggro, he'll always follow up with the 1-drop Voidwalker. So I guess I just tap. Let's see, watch the Voidwalker come down. Dark Bomb would have been nice. Oh, okay, he's getting Gun Boss, which is I think I coin to the Twilight here. Makes sense. If he calls down the Void Caller now, or sorry, the Void Walker now, I'd be a little bit annoyed. But we'll see what we get. Oh, well. I guess rather that than my 8/8. Ah, wow. Okay, Silence and the Void Walker. That's a pretty good start for him. Wow, he just why did he do that? That seemed odd to me. That seemed really odd. I'll go Shredder. I guess he wanted board presence and wanted board control, so it's maybe not such a bad idea, but it was gonna die to the Voidwalker, so I don't know. I guess he had his own opinion. Wow, he's really like clearing the board, and I lucked out with my Melhaz Mana Storm that he's also gonna clear, I assume. Okay, he's just clearing everything. He's like a little Hoover. Well, I think I just throw down the Antique here. Well, actually, I could play Fugan, run him in next turn, and whatever he plays, I can just Shadow Flame away. He's already used a Power Overwhelming. He's not going to kill me from 17 health. Antique's very, very defensive, and I think Fugan into a Shadow Flame next turn or a tap Shadow Flame would be the preferred option. Let's go for that. As long as he doesn't play anything crazy like he couldn't play Sea Giant, I don't think. So an egg would be annoying at this. An egg would be quite annoying. Can I top deck the owl? No, I can't top deck owl. I guess I Molten and Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame seems kind of weak here, but if I had Argent, I would have just taunted him. I guess that makes sense. It's not great though. I don't really like the play, if I'm honest with you. I don't like Shadow Flaming just 2 targets to open up a 4/4. I could just taunt them actually. I don't have to Shadow Flame yet. He's already used a Power Overwhelming. He's already used his Silence. I think I'll just taunt. I could tap taunt, be hyper aggressive. He's not getting through 12 damage. Yeah, I think I tap. And just taunt him. Then we can zombie and Reno next turn, I guess. He might have another Power Overwhelming, which would be unfortunate. Sea Giant would be a nice place for him here. Nice place, a nice play. Bronze. Okay, I can't say I saw that one coming. Wow. That kind of sucked. Well, that isn't really that nice, to be honest. And I guess I can always Reno, but again, really very little. You know, I didn't even consider Brands and Gormok. Didn't even consider that. I don't like this play really, but I guess I Reno and Zombie Chow. He's only got 2 cards left. He's what, got 6, 8, 9 damage on the board. Okay, it's not the worst play in the world, but I'm not exactly loving it. I guess next turn we see what's alive. Of course he can Abusive Sergeant, which is kind of sick. He can Abusive Sergeant the 2/3 to kill Reno. We can do that. Oh, I've never really found that beneficial. I don't know why when you brands the Meko Enhancer mechanic. Or you can go face and then that's kind of cool. Or you can just double Reno, kill it off. That's kind of sick. What if I go 8 mana next? Oh, I've already played my Pilot Shredder. Pilot Shredder and Shadow Flame would have been the absolute dream. Wait, what did he just attack with? Surely the egg has to kill Reno. If he doesn't kill Reno, I think it's GG. Don't kill Reno. Don't kill Reno. Yeah, you kill him all you want. Just leave Reno alive. Don't hit him twice. Don't do it. Go face. No, 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 no. No. That's harsh. He clears my board. Bastard. Well, I get a partial clear. That's not so bad. I think 7 is the best I'm going to get out of this. Farseer and the Shadow Flame just leaves him with 4/1. I'm happy enough with that 2 cards. Yeah, it's okay. It's not the perfect clear, but next turn we tap into Dr. Boom and we can maybe start to get some board presence. And of course we always still have a heal bot and we do have Lord Jiraxis. I could get Hellfire now. Hellfire would be beautiful. Well, no, it wouldn't because I couldn't play it. He's emptied his hand, but that's quite nice to a golden Lotheb, living the dream. Do I want to tap here? Tapping seems unnecessarily aggressive. I have heals to cover it. Yeah. There's never a bad card to pick up either. He's used one powerwhelming. Wait, he used both, hasn't he? One or both? I think he's used both. Or one. I can't remember. He's tapping obviously now as well, so he's eating into his own health, which is good. I've still got my... I have a refreshment vendor in the deck as well. And I also have a Doomsayer. Although it's probably kind of not really as useful. This is a twisting nether turn for sure. And then we'll get... They're going to hit 4 each, 8 to the face. Tap nether. Well, as tempting as that is, I have absolutely no need to. And I'm hoping that is kind of GG now. It would have been nice to pop something on the board, but no such luck. Depending on what he gets. So it's depending on what he gets, I can Lord your Axis, but I'm not going to Lord your Axis into that. That's pretty sweet top deck. I guess I had a freshman vendor and... Or do I antique? Yeah, I guess antique makes more sense because they both go 3 attack and he's going to get chumped at the bit, so... Yeah, let's do that. I'm still feeling fairly confident. I think he probably has a Dr. Boom in there somewhere. But we'll maybe get Sylvanas on the board next. Sylvanas wouldn't have been a bad play there actually, but with 6 mana she's kind of awkward. He can't silence that, right? He's already used it. Oh, that's uncomfortable for me. Of course he gets 4. How did he get 4? It's okay, I can kind of... Okay. And we're going to MC, take the Sea Giant, and then play Sludge Belcher. That's the dream. If not, then... Actually, it's kind of awkward. I don't really want to Mind Control tech, get one of these things, run him in, and then Demon Wrath, and take my Mind Control deck down to 1 health. I can't Demon Wrath, Mind Control tech, and Sludge Belcher either. But I could have Freshman Vendor. I think I'll play the 3. Mind you, if Dr. Boom's coming out, it would be nice to have Sylvanas on the board. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Could he kill me from there? With 4 of those things? Powerwhelming, Doomguard maybe? I don't think he runs Doomguard and Sea Giants. I'm going to be greedy. No, there's no point doing that. It's a stupid idea. Super conservative. I'm not even going to tap, because I don't really want to do anything to risk losing. Well, that's quite a nice card for him to punch through my Sludge Belcher with. Although he should have put the dog here. Actually, it is when I was upside the whole deck. Of course, now he appears. Yeah, I kind of missed the trick there with Sylvanas. I can still MC Tech, of course. I guess I can MC Tech and Sylvanas. Let's see what we get. Oh, there we go. The dream. The absolute dream. Well, I think that's GG. We win. Sorry, dude. I took your doctor. Your golden Dr. Boom and a doctor and a golden Lotheb. He's living the dream. Well, sweet. Won the first game. Let's see who we get next. Okay, so we have a mage. Chromac the Mage. Well, if he's tempo, that isn't the worst 1, 2, 3 star in the world. I think I can keep all of that, really. Farseer doesn't do a lot, but it's still a body. Zombie Chow is kind of uncomfortable because if it's a tempo mage, I'd like to hold on to the Zombie Chow for Mirror Entity. Yeah, I guess I can use Earthen Farseer for the Mirror Entity. Zombie Chow's nice to go on the board early, so we'll keep the mulligan. I mean, oh, hello. I like friendly people. There aren't that many in the game.
Job's done.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's. I can't really improve that much on the mulligan. Reno's always nice to pick up in a mulligan. I mean, I never Reno mulligan away. Reno mulligan away? I never mulligan Reno away. I always keep him in the deck. Um, he's in any situation, he's a perfect card. Other than maybe Druid, where he can, you know, when you say kind of 21, 20 health, he's kind of dead in your hand. But other than Druid, he's perfect really for any deck you're playing against. I guess it's just a tap to the face. The fact that he's not played anything on turn 1, well, it doesn't really say for sure, but I guess it's maybe leaning towards Frost Mage. If I am... Okay, that kind of confirms it's Frost Mage. Frost Mages are always so awkward to play against. I'm really not a big fan of playing against them. I guess I tap and Moral Coil. I would really like to see Reno Jackson and my anti-Killbot come out with these taps. Because if I pull out Reno, then I'm looking in pretty good shape. That is a Dark Bomb for sure. Tap first. Job's done. Okay, I guess Fugin's the kind of obvious play. I would really like to see a heal of some kind come out though. Siphon Soul as well for when he plays Archmage rather, not Magus. Well, I can say with most certainty that that is armor of some kind. Now, I could have misplayed this. Maybe he's actually some weird secret mage, and I'm actually going to go and play into a Fugin, which would suck, but I think it's really unlikely. Just waiting for that. Another one to appear. That would have really sucked, because obviously he can then generate Thaddeus. But I think we're okay. I guess it's just Ice Block he's played. Turn 6. Maybe tap Refreshment Vendor. The fact that he's already getting health back and he's playing so defensive just suggests he has no card draw. So because of that, I kind of want to punish him in the face. I think the Pilot Shredder is nicer than the Refreshment Vendor is. I'll keep him for some health as and when needed. It's only 4, but 4 is better than slapping the tits, as they say. Okay, well, he did have card draw. Why did he not play that last turn? It's kind of weird. I'll show them all. Oh, there's my Siphon Soul, so that's not so bad. I don't really want to tap again. I don't really want to play Dr. Boom and Fugin and the Pilot Shredder in the same board without the Owl, the Silence. Mind you, I can always Siphon Soul the Doomsayer. Yeah, okay, let's go hyper aggressive. Whenever I'm playing Frost Mage, I really don't like people being hyper aggressive against me, so put as much pressure as we can on him. He's sat with 10 cards, so he's gonna have to play something. If you Frost Novas or Blizzards. Now I could be crazy and actually Farseer the Piloted Shredder. That's not an impossibility. I don't really want to tap anymore because they can kill you from very sudden moments where you're like, shit, I thought I was fine and no, I've lost. I think I just play that actually. I don't really need to play the Imgang boss as well. Well, I guess there's no harm because I do have the Siphon Soul to remove the Doomsayer. I also have Siphon Soul and Siphon Soul, Shadow Flame if I need it. Actually no, I'll keep Imgang boss because if he does Flame Strike then they'll both die. I don't really gain anything by playing him. I'm certainly not going to tap. Doomsayer? Yeah, okay. The end is coming. Sorry Doomsayer, but the end is not coming today. He knew it. In turn. Unless he has like double Frost Nova, double Doomsayer, that would be quite mean.
You require my assistance?
Yeah, it's okay, we can Shadow Flame that. You'll create 2, I guess. pretty good though. It's kind of the dream for him, but we anticipated the dream. And I guess now we want a bit more presence on the board. Maybe that as well, actually. Mind you. Well, he's used 2 Frost Novas. Now we just need to burn him through. We still have Refreshment Vendor to take us up a bit higher. Oh, no, Alexstrasza. Oh, that's really painful. Neither of those were from Archmage. Well, okay, well, unless I heal, I lose next turn. That seems kind of unfair. Wow, right on time, Reno. Jesus. I don't think I needed to Reno there. When I had a Refreshment Vendor to take me up to 14, or I could have Lord Jiraxis. He hasn't used Emperor, so I would be surprised if he could do 15 damage in 1 turn. It wouldn't be impossible, but it's not. Of course, he still has Alexstrasza. Kind of tempted to keep Reno and Refreshment Vendor instead. I think about get rid of this. Lord Jiraxis is obviously the last play because we can't heal past 15 with Lord Jiraxis. I'm quite nervous about if I Reno, he's going to go straight to Alexstrasza. But if I Refreshment Vendor and still die, I look an idiot. So let's go safe. And if he follows up with Alexstrasza, then in a similar situation as I was before. But at least I go higher than 14, which is what I would have been with the Refreshment Vendor prior. So that's okay. I'm okay with that. I don't know if he can kill me from there or not, but we'll see. Okay, best way to kill this guy. I don't really want to get rid of my Death Rattle. But if I don't, how much have I got? 36. He's not going to die anyway, is he? 6. Yeah, okay, sorry, Death Rattle. I think you have to go. Well, no, you don't actually. I'll keep the Death Rattles. Now, he hasn't instantly conceded, so he either has 19 damage in his hand, or he hasn't got Ice Block and he's not giving up because he's determined. We'll see. I said we haven't seen an Emperor, so I would be surprised if he can spit out 19 damage. I mean, 2 Fireballs that he got from Archmage. It's only 12. Ice Lance is still 1 mana. Yeah, I don't think he can do 19 in 1 turn. He can do it over 2 turns. He can still play like Fireball, Ice Block, and try and kill me next turn. I guess he could do that. But he hasn't had that much card draw. He's still got 10 cards remaining, so he already played an Ice Block, 2 Frost Novas, 2 Fireballs. I know he made 2 more, but I hope this is a win. But Frost Mages have this uncanny habit of just always winning 1 turn before you win. It's like, I don't know how they made the game like this, but they just always just find the, not always, but when they find the answer, it's just literally always 1 turn before you kill them. I don't know how that works out. But he's thinking, I guess if he had an answer he would have played it, or he's like the ultimate BM and I'm being roped. I think maybe he's just like got up and left in anger. He's like, fuck this shit. Okay, well, we get a win. I'm not going to be mean and play that instead. That would have been BM. Victory. Well, that's my 2 games. I better head to bed. It's actually quite late. Thanks for tuning in, folks, and I'm sure I'll pop back with a new video soon. See you later, guys. Thanks.